Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on these earths. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sumeni oya kamurizana gino mikoto tsugushi no imuka no tachi hana no odo no ahagi hana ni misogi hara itamo doki ni narimaseru harai dono kami tachi moro moro no magakoto tsumike hare o harai tamai kiyome tamai toma usukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuji koma no mimi purita tete kikoshi meseto kashikomi momausu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Kam nagara tamachi haemase Kam nagara tamachi haemase Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan, and for the privilege of journeying and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Courtesy. Inner awareness allows us to act freely, naturally, and with ease, yet still live in accordance with God's law. Let us never stray from the right path. May we follow the law of nature and diligently perform our tasks. If common courtesy is lacking, free thought and action become a fallacy, a pretense. They are not a measure of our true freedom. Shoujo faith tends to be lacking in freedom, and Daijo faith has unlimited freedom. However, freedom unrestricted by one's wisdom and reason may be lead to self-indulgence or willful and capricious freedom. Thus, we should seek to balance these two principles of freedom. True freedom has to respect the freedom of others, and therefore is not without limits. Freedom, in the true sense of the word, has its boundaries. If you even slightly inconvenience or harm another, you feel unease, guilty, and cannot be free and at ease. If you give happiness and joy to others, then you feel happiness and joy. This is true freedom. A person's destiny is given by God at birth. It is predetermined, so it cannot be changed. Fate, however, can be freely changed by an individual within the limits of his or her given destiny. Depending on a person's efforts, it is possible to reach the highest level within that range or to drop to its lowest level. Freedom is similar to fate in that true freedom is contained within certain boundaries. There is no such a thing as limitless freedom. True freedom has limitations. That is, it is finite.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards victims of wars, and also of natural disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Marcelo Esteves Teixeira from the Savassi Johrei Center in Minas Gerais, Brazil. Marcelo is a business administrator. In January of 2020, he was informed that the hospital where he was working would imminently lay off personnel and that his contract would likely end even before the scheduled termination date in August of that year. Faced with this situation, Marcelo looked to his minister for guidance, who advised him to continue to work with gratitude and sincerity, as if Marcelo were dedicating the church. The minister also told Marcelo to strengthen himself through our various practices of faith. Soon thereafter, he started to channel more joy to his family members as well as to people in purification, who would often accompany them, pray for their well being, and offer great encouragement. Marcelo attended daily services, practiced reading Meishu-sama's teachings, dedicated himself to cleaning both his home and the Johrei Center, in addition to making monthly donations of gratitude. Such practices, Marcelo was able to feel grateful for his job and was continuing working at the hospital until the termination date of his contract. According to that contract, Marcelo would not have been entitled to any compensation upon its completion. Marcelo looked for his ministers once again, who then guided him to see the positive side of everything and not to harbor any negative feelings for those who laid him off. As the time for the end of his employment arrived, Marcelo cited to his employers the unused vacation days that had been accumulated over the years. The company analyzed the situation and granted him 2 months of paid vacation in 3 installments, which ensured him to finish the year 2020 with monthly income, even without working. Very grateful to God and Meishu-sama, Marcelo went before the altar with his family to pray and offer a special donation of gratitude. However, he needed a new job and he was worried that because of timing at the end of the year, opportunities would be rare. Surprisingly, between Christmas and New Year's holidays, Marcelo was offered several opportunities, which culminated in him being hired under much better conditions than his previous job position provided. Marcelo started his new job as a head of a large hospital in January of 2021, where he stayed until February of last year, at which time when he was transferred to yet another hospital. He observed that when we follow the law of order, prioritizing spiritual practices, that material circumstances would develop in a harmonious and positive way. He's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for his constant blessings and learning. Marcelo has pledged to dedicate himself to the salvation of others while expanding the divine light of Johrei and the teachings of Meishu-sama. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this faith experience. Tomorrow, there is here the New York Johrei Center, the monthly appreciation and ancestor service at 11 a.m. You're more than welcome to attend in person or online through our Miroku TV YouTube channel and also through our Facebook page. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.